So it looks like a okay. Let's just show you guys the video.
Hey, get over this counter and you're going to jail. Get out the store. I'm so tired of these dumbasses. Keep throwing stuff at the counter. You looking at me like I owe you something. You owe me. How you talk to nobody? I don't give a fuck. Come outside. Come outside. You want to call the cops? 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 Call me. Call the police. Come outside. Come outside. Hey, get out. Now. Come outside. Come outside. Out. Come outside. You just mad over some fucking grapes because you got jelly on your
Okay. So this black woman is throwing pieces of food at the Waffle House workers because she didn't get the right order or something like that. I mean, that's wild, man. Black women these days on social media, they're looking really bad right now. I mean, you're trying to jump over this stall right here. She's badly built as well. Like you can tell she doesn't exercise at all. You can just tell. You can just tell she doesn't exercise at all. This ain't her first rodeo. So these white people are recording, and rightfully so. Like, they're just seeing how black people are acting in public, which, I mean, it's to be expected. When your reputation is in tatters like this, when black women's reputations is in tatters like this, then there's really not a lot you can do to salvage that reputation because look, you have black women throwing pieces of food at Waffle House workers because they got the order wrong. What was the reason? I mean, she probably, I don't know. What was the reason she attacked her? Maybe she got her order wrong. Well, not because of that, but probably because she ran out of food. I mean, I don't know. Like these times are looking very, very intense because of the Rona and all these people having breakdowns, literal breakdowns because they're not getting the same amount of money as they were getting before. Maybe they're going into isolation. Probably a lot of mental health issues going on around here in this country, in the USA. So it appears that she is kind of going through some stuff and probably got triggered. Did the Waffle House worker actually say the N word? Because I thought I heard the N word. But black women's reputation is pretty much in tatters at this point. I mean, you had a bunch of black women that were twerking inside a restaurant. Twerking inside a restaurant, bro. Like, literally on top of the restaurant tables, twerking. Like, who does that? You know, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much in tatters. I mean, the whole world is looking at black women and looking at black people and the way they, conduct themselves as a people. And it's a completely backwards culture because, the emphasis isn't on education and trying to better yourself so that you can stay out of being in perpetual poverty. The whole emphasis is you know, listening to music and smoking weed and trying to chase women and stuff like that, which, that's a phase you go through, but at some point you kind of have to go and end that phase where you're just trying to hook up with all these chicks. But and if you look at it from black women's side, black women are dating the men that they complain about. I mean, you complain about the outcome that you created for yourself. Well, I guess you're just gonna complain forever because 60% of black men are not. You don't even have children. Like, so it comes to mind, and it speaks for itself that the problem is with the women, not the men, because the women are the ones out of order. Like, just look at this video, dude. Look at this fucking video and tell me that the black women are in order. Just tell me that they're in order. Literally, look. She was twerking on inside a restaurant in Dallas. You see, I mean, oh no, that was something else. You see here, um,
Mercy.
see this? See all those black women twerking, and that's unsanitary. But even with this woman here, you can't get aggressive and violent just because you don't get your own way. That's not how you conduct yourself in public. Kind of looking bad out here. I mean, it's probably because they're getting more frustrated that they can't get a man. Probably sexually frustrated as well because they're not having sex, or it's most of the time black women can't keep a man because they tend to be more aggressive, or they tend to be very very aggressive, not trying to take no for an answer, and in your face constantly trying to prove a point, which is, interesting to look at. But, we're going to keep seeing videos like this because, the culture is not going to change until the people that are within the culture, want change, which is not what's going to happen here. But, yeah, tell me what you guys think about this video.